Hey everyone, I got a lot of questions recently about Windows setup with .NET MAUI Preview 8, also doing hot reload with view models, and a bunch of other tips and tricks. So I wanted to break it down really quick in an impromptu video right here, so tune in. Hey everyone, James here. I wanted to give you some quick tips and tricks when setting up .NET MAUI Preview 8. So first, a few things that you want to do inside of your project and solution. So double click on the MAUI app 1 and make sure that you comment in this line of code. It'll be commented out by default. This is going to enable you to deploy to your Windows device. Now, the other thing is if you can't deploy for some reason, right click on your solution and go to Configuration Manager. You want to make sure that this deploy is set up right there and check that checkbox, okay? Now, the last thing to deploy on Windows is make sure you go to your extensions and extension manager and make sure that you install the single project MSIX packaging tools for Visual Studio 2022. You can do this by going to online, type in the word single, and it should show up. Now, if you have problems installing this thing, close Visual Studio and download it from this package resource right here in the Visual Studio Marketplace. It's all there from the .NET MAUI installation. You'll need to download it like this, click open, and it will basically initialize the VisX, and I already have it installed, but it'll walk you through the installation and have Visual Studio closed. Now, once you do that, you can then debug your Windows application and compile it up. But again, make sure that this line of code is commented in, so it's actually there, it's not commented out. And here you can go ahead and start clicking and debugging and doing all sorts of stuff. You'll get the XAML live preview right here, which is quite cool. And then additionally, you'll be able to do all sorts of fun stuff like hot reload your C# or your XAML. So for example, here, I actually have a view model that's being injected with the built-in dependency injection. And here I could change this to 20, hit this refresh, open up the app again, and now we can see it's being increased by 20 or 30 or 40 over and over and over again. So there you go. Some quick tips and tricks right there to get started inside of .NET MAUI. Now, the other thing I want to show you really quick too is that there is dependency injection all the way through in this application. So check this out. Inside of your MAUI program, you're going to see this builder, and you can add the Microsoft Extensions dependency injection using statement, which allows you to add singletons or other things into dependency injection. I've added my counter view model and my main page. Now the app here is already dependency injected. So when I go into my app, we can see that I pass it the main page and I set it here. And additionally, in my main page here, I pass it the view model. And that trickles all the way down via dependency injection and inversion of control all the way through to set this all up. So you don't need to create anything. You can just simply pass interfaces, pass objects, anything you want down. But there you have it. Tips and tricks for not only Windows setup with .NET MAUI Preview 8 and Visual Studio 2022, also dependency injection and hot reload with view models. Well, there you have it. Keep the questions coming, and don't forget to ding that notification bell, hit subscribe, smash all the things you want to do. I'm sitting down, I'm having fun. I hope you enjoyed these tips and tricks. Let me know if you have more questions. I will try to come back with even more goodies or answer your questions in the comment below. Thanks for watching.